shakalaka what the people them want. I say the woman them a flex and the man them a chant. Cause the 60s style it off you come back. You draw for your bell bottom black heel and frock. Boom shakalaka rude boy. Every time now a star. Wine your body, wiggle your belly. Dip and go down in a the new style. Wine and go up, wine and go down. Bubble and a rock, I carry the new style around. Are you feel line it up? Are you feel wine it up? Boom shakalaka to the dance.
Well, good morning.
Hi.
Saturday morning in beautiful downtown Port Angeles, and we're Brent and Amy Powell with Keller Williams Olympic Realty, and we represent buyers and sellers in the northern Olympic Peninsula, mainly Sequim and Port Angeles, occasionally Forks, sometimes the outlying areas. And yeah.
We're still here. We got, I think our cold is almost done.
Oh yeah, boy, that was miserable.
That was a two plus week thing. And the opening today was the ESP, the Extreme Sports Park.
Oh, I always thought that meant extrasensory perception sports park.
Yeah, I don't think so. What can we say? Anyway, they expect 4,000 to 6,000 people will be here today, and for this weekend, and lots of money brings to town, so that's really cool.
Yeah. So we're going to get into all of the homes in our area that have closed in the last 7 days. And just keep in mind, most of these went under contract from 30 to 45 days previously. And so there's a little bit of lag when it comes to where the current market is pricing-wise. But just before we get into that, and Amy's going to kick it off, we start with Port Angeles with the cheaper homes and then go to the more expensive ones.
No.
But so I did just a little... went online, as you can do, and did a little bit of research. And I found a couple of things. Number one, that everybody has a different opinion. And
of what?
Well, of real estate, average, median prices. And and the other one is that I chose the stats from Washington State in terms of, and I'm going to share those on terms of median, the price and median home sales in Washington State. And the median is much more accurate than the average, because the average is skewed, because if you have one $10 million home sold, you know, it screws it up. But anyway, and just for your interesting, in the Washington State, every time a home is sold, they get an excise tax and they get all the information. So I think it's probably the most accurate. There were some figures from Redfin data that did not reflect that same accuracy, I don't believe. So I'm sticking with Washington State. So in 2022, and the last year we have full figures on, because obviously in 23 now, the median home sale price in Washington State was $647,900. And just as a point of perspective, in 2012, that's just 10 years ago. If you do the math, you know, which get your calculator out, it was 236,600. Like, holy cow. And just to go way back, 1995, median home sale in Washington State was 130,000. So, yeah, obviously it's been a whole bunch of increase. And nationwide, the median home sale in just this last year was 363,000. And so that means Washington State is probably one of the more expensive places you can buy a home in the country, along with California and a few other hot spots. But anyway, that's a little point of perspective, and we try to do this occasionally without boring you too much. So anyway.
And sorry, last week's video came out a little late. The county was, over Labor Day weekend, we're doing updates to their website, and Logan couldn't get the pictures. So, but we should be good to go today.
Right.
Right. Okay. I'll start with homes in Port Angeles. There are 5 that sold this week. The first one's on East 9th Street. Originally listed for $335,000. It sold for $75,000 less. That tells you a lot. For $260,000. 4-bedroom, 1.5 baths, 141 days on the market, built in 1931 with 2208 square feet on .16, and they say it has some sort of a saltwater view. Little thin strip of saltwater, perhaps.
Okay, the next home is on Georgiana. And Georgiana is down by the hospital area. Originally priced at $425,000, sold for $365,000, 60 less than asking. 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 22 days on the market, built in 1978 with 1,515 square feet. Standard lot of .16 of an acre with mountain view.
And the third house to sell in Port Angeles was on Gales Street. That is in Gales Addition, which is an unincorporated area east of town. And it's it'll be where the next boom will be.
Yeah.
Because the prices are cheaper there. Originally listed for $385,000, it sold for $375,000. 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 1 day on the market, built in 1962, with 1,100 square feet on .45 of an acre and a territorial view. Probably needs some love. They'll resell it for the 600 and something.
Don't they all? Okay, Lake Farm Road is our next home, and that's to the east of Port Angeles, outside of the incorporated area. Very beautiful area, nice and rural. And this home sold listed originally for $395,000 and sold for $30,000 over at $425,000. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 5 days on the market. Built in 1979 with 1,200 square feet and a little acreage, 5.35 acres, with a territorial view.
And the final house in the cavalcade of homes in Port Angeles is on Longfellow Road, which is actually Lake Sutherland. It's on the water, highly desirable. Listed for $679,000, it sold for $690,000, 11,000 over. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 8 days on the market, built in 1975, and only 576 square feet for $690,000.
Get all that water.
You get .15 of an acre and a freshwater view and access.
And Lake Sutherland is kind of a vacation spot, because I think a lot of the places there are vacation rentals or vacation homes.
Bless him.
Excuse me.
That's the
Okay.
party lake. Lake Crescent is the serious cold lake.
Yeah, no party there.
Yeah.
But it's a great place to be 4th of July out there, because everybody shoots off the fireworks. Okay, in Sequim, which is...
I don't know that they're allowed to, but...
Yeah, we don't know. Which is about a 20-minute drive from Port Angeles. So we, check the tires and refill the oil before we go. And this is on Mariners Drive. We know this area, beautiful homes there. Originally priced for $499,000, sold for $469,000. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 85 days on the market. 2006 construction date, with 1,608 square feet, .30 of an acre with mountain view.
Okie dokie. Where am I? No, the second house in Sequim is on Olali Lane. Olali.
Olali.
Yeah.
We entertain easily.
Why were you using
Olali.
your Thermian voice?
Yeah.
Okay, moving along. Here it was originally listed for $486,000, which sold for $475,000. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 35 days on the market, built in '07 with 1,307 square feet and a .19 of an acre and mountain views.
Okay.
Take it away, Fred.
Solmar Drive. Solmar is a development kind of halfway between Sequim and Port Angeles. And this is...
And it's on there's a lake there.
Yeah, they have their own lake, their own water system. It's a nice area. Originally priced for $575,000, sold for $520,000, and that's $55,000 less. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 35 days on the market. Built in 1977 with 1,329 square feet. Score feet.
Small feet, big feet.
Small feet, yeah. With territorial view.
Thank you. Number 4 in Sequim is on North Blake Avenue. Not sure where that is. $530,000 was the asking price, and that's what they got for it. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1.5 baths, and 5 days on the market. Built in 1955 with 1132 square feet, and it's on a little over 5 acres with a mountain view.
All right. Fairway Drive is in a development to the north of Sequim. Very nice area. They obviously have a fairway. What?
What's it called?
It's called, what is it called?
Sunland.
Sunland, yeah. I was thinking Sunrise, but Sunland. And so this one was priced at $549,900, sold for $544,900, $5,000 less. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 day on the market, built in 1990 with 2,015 square feet. And this is a condominium because they have 0 acres. That means
Yep.
there's an association that takes care of the exterior land and mowing.
And if you've noticed a black and white blur, that's Winnie catching the ball that Logan is throwing, because she's the blur.
Logan is her second favorite person. Elaine, I think, is Winnie's favorite person.
Moving along to Quail Meadows. Doesn't that sound quaint? This one's in Sequim. Listed for $685. It sold for $649,950. So quite a bit of a drop there.
A lot of these are less, aren't they?
3 bedroom, 3.5 baths, 98 days on the market, a little longer. Built in 1996 with 2,820 square feet on an acre with a mountain view.
Okay, coming.
It looks a lot older than
Yeah, it does.
1996.
It has more of a
Maybe 96 was a long time
farm,
ago. I don't know.
kind of a farmhouse look.
Yeah.
So this one is on Ridgecrest Court. Originally priced for $759,900, sold for $730,000. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 14 days on the market. Built in 2017 with 1,880 square feet, 0.31 of an acre, and they have mountain view. Last page.
Woo-hoo! 2 more. West Hendrickson Road is the one I'm talking about today. Originally listed for $960. It sold for $950. This is a big one. 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 3 days on the market. Built in 2003 with 37 to 87 square feet on just over 2.5 acres and a mountain view.
How'd you like to clean that one?
No.
So,
Somebody had a lot of kids.
yeah, we had a big home before we moved here. It was like, what was it? A little under 3,000 square feet. But
No.
4 kids, it was great.
Yeah.
So, okay, the last home is in Solana Parkway, Sequim. Looks like a beautiful place. Not been in this one. Originally priced for $970,000, sold for $968,500. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath, 0 days on the market.
Wow.
Somebody had their eye on that one. Built in 2015, so it's pretty new, and 2,456 square feet, little under a half an acre, 0.41, saltwater and mountain view.
And that saltwater is the Port Williams view.
Yeah, beautiful area. It's just these things
Kind
are
of a northeast view.
yeah up on the hill, and John Wayne Marine is not too far from there.
Yeah.
Just a couple of other little stats. National average homes across the country have sold for 4.4% less in 2022 compared to 2021. So there still is a little cooling of the market, and whether that trend will continue or not, it's difficult to say. And the average days on the market in Washington State in 2008 was 8, or 2022 was 8 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So 23, it's been a
No
little
wonder
longer.
we retired.
Yeah. Yeah, we keep retiring.
No, we're tired.
Oh.
Not retired.
Oh, we must be retiring again. I think I've retired like four times. But I'm not
So
one
we're
to-
making progress. The half of the house that's going to have the vaulted ceiling part is almost, the roof is almost done. And then we get trusses for the rest of it this coming week.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gone. I'm going to see my mother and sister and families in Pennsylvania. So
So it'll be just me going it
oh
next
Lord,
week.
I dread it.
You dread what? Me doing it?
Coming back.
Oh.
The mess. The little hankies and little Kleenexes everywhere.
You're talking at your mother's place, right? Okay. Well, it's been good. Hope you have a great week. Summer's winding down. Some of our best weather in Port Angeles and Sequim is in September.
Yeah.
And when it comes to October, it's kind of a crapshoot. Sometimes we'll get pretty good
The
weather.
wind comes in.
I'm sorry?
Wind comes in October.
Yeah, it gets windy. Toward the end of October, it starts to rain.
Yeah.
Still relatively warm, but a little cooler last night. Gosh, it was in 49. And so we have guests who just came up and they left over 100 degree weather.
So they can breathe here.
Yeah, a big change. Well, good.
And we're still getting raspberries over there.
Yeah,
So.
parting words for our. How many subscribers do we have now?
340. So
Wow.
thank you for the new ones, the new recruits.
Yeah,
We would love to hear from you,
yeah.
and I'll try to respond.
So
I get yelled at if I don't.
yeah, because we kind of do this little video because we like to sell homes. So don't call someone else. If you move up here, give us a call.
Yeah.
We've got the time, and we'd love to help you find the perfect place. Or if you're interested in listing your place. We're pretty much up to date on the market and would love to represent you. So anyway,
Okay.
that's it. Toodaloo.
Yep.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.